All right, hey everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful day. My day just got a lot better. There's a new patch out for Oaken Tower, and this is exciting. Lots of development work going on. Every new update has had more and more cool, exciting stuff. So let's take a look. So the new features, games will be a bit longer. That is good, really good. New legendary item, always cool. Game improvements, yeah, well, great, good stuff. 0.2.9. New feature, Miriel. She's an angel who appears when you run out of lives. She'll revive you with one heart, and you can choose between two bonuses. I like that. That's awesome. So many times you've almost got your build going. You just need a tiny bit more. And this is good. I think I'm going to enjoy this. All right, now let's check if the angel appears now. Awesome. Oh, there. 40 money, 15 XP, and one chest. So I believe this is way, way better. Like most of the time, this is going to be a lot better. I like this a lot. Like it feels, it feels good. It feels like the game is rooting for you. New legendary, Icicle. Okay, Frosty, 45 golds. That's pretty cheap for legendary on the cheaper side. 3.2-second cooldown, no damage. On trigger, freeze a random enemy for 2 seconds. Cannot get reduced cooldown. Enemy item for 2 seconds. That's interesting. This could be incredibly overpowered. I can see this like locking down enemies completely. Totally interesting. Well, it's, it can't get reduced cooldown, so, but it can get multicast. If you give this enough multicast, couldn't you just completely lock opponents down? Well, we'll see how it goes in the game. Oh, here's a new item. 2 random enemy items, so I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna die here. Right? Because they're gonna trigger it with Frosty. It'll be insane, but I'm glad we got some footage of the new Icicle. I haven't been able to find this yet in playing a bunch of times. So glad to see somebody using it. Let's check this out. I'm getting the feeling that this will be absolutely like if this works the way I think it does. This is Frosty. It triggers with multicast on the frozen orb. I'm just going to be permanently frozen, right? Let's see what happens. Yeah, that's okay. Well, we get a tiny bit of a. Do we? Yeah, we get a tiny bit, but no, it triggers right away after that. So, no, we're permanently frozen. Yeah. So even if I was on my max damage, well, I might have been able to win, but too bad about that. A quick update. I did check on the forums and I saw that the new legendary freezing mechanic item was disabled temporarily, which makes sense. It was not fun to play against that, so I'm glad they took that out. But I think the Lyra event itself is fine because you can't really abuse that like you could the legendary item. Other Lyra second option rework, absolute zero. Starve combat, freeze all enemy items for 2 seconds. That is incredibly powerful. At least currently the rounds last for just like 5 to 10 seconds. This is incredibly powerful right now. But if rounds are lasting longer, maybe it's less powerful than I think, so we'll see. Oh, okay, great. So where's the thing? Okay, they got the event, so now we've seen it. This freezes me for 2 seconds. The matchmaking improved, cool. A lot of times you'd fight yourself. We'll take a look at that and see if we can figure out any different. Rating gain adjusted to take average opponent rating into account. You'll get more rating if you face opponents with higher rating with you, only below Grandmaster. Okay, so this doesn't affect Grandmasters at all, I guess. You can now see the average opponent rating for your run in the game end game screen. Okay, so will it tell me the sum of my opponent's ranks now? Let's check that out. No. I think you need to be below Grandmaster for it to show you that, so I can't show you that. Potions and special items have been added to the item codex. That's cool. Good to have a tally. We can see all of the items. Oh, so the items. Other, great. So now all the other items are on here. Here are the dark items, so you can actually see what these are. In case you guys are wondering, here are the dark items. And then you can see that, look at this. I have never seen this potion before. Royal drops, get a tripled version of that item. This is probably, I think this is a new one, unless it's been around, but I've never seen this before. And you can see the homebrew. You can see the forge blades. There's room for additional other items. And then here are all the potions. And yeah, I've seen every single one of these potions before. Morph, liquid knowledge. It's good to have that though. If in case you're wondering what potions are available, now you can go and look at them. Health cap removed. Yeah, this is something I really wanted to see. I'm really happy to see this implemented. The way you gain max HP from leveling up has been changed. It is no longer a simple 30% increase. Instead, a formula used increases your max HP by a flat amount plus some percentage, with diminishing returns. Okay, great. A bit more from level 5 onwards. This is perfect. So I thought this will add a whole new dimension to the game. It'll make rounds last longer. It'll let you focus on HP instead of, doing tons of damage real fast. I love this. I can't wait to play with it. So super excited for this change. Let's see in game. Maybe I can make a build with a lot of health. Yeah, let's try leveling up and see. So you see I barely got any. So around 18,000 is a soft cap, it looks like. And we can keep getting more with life essence. But let's check how much HP we can get versus the oak now. Cool. 42,000. It's a good amount. Walk on Water, Carmen Remake. Increase your max HP by plus 750 now and at the start of each day. Carmen Rework. Great. Settings to always offer Carmen in casual mode. Yeah. So now you can guarantee lucky rolls. It's really good. So now there should be a way to get casual to roll Carmen only, right? How do I do that? Maybe it's in settings. Oh yeah, always offer Carmen in casual. That's just one setting you can use. It would be cool to have more settings like this actually. So that's cool. Hotkeys. Press space to continue from the shop. Awesome. Press the PvP encounter. Awesome. Press the priest cleric Miriel encounter. Awesome. Press fight. Press continue. Great. All right, we do need more hotkeys. And anything that helps you navigate more smoothly is welcome. You can press F to freeze. Love that. R to reroll. T to train. Yeah, great. Hotkeys. Very good. So that's nice. Balance. Okay. Harbinger, Forged. Yeah, so these are pretty minor changes. I'm only going to read the major ones, I think. Toma Blades. This is a major change. If you have at least 4 daggers, it goes down to 3 daggers with a higher cooldown. So I'd say this is a buff to Toma Blades because now you can use it with more enablers for it. It just got a lot stronger. So we're gonna see this a lot more, I think. Pedal Staff, slight change. Pedal Staff was weak. Now it's a bit stronger. Okay, Sharpened Blacksmith made this a bit better, but it's still, you go for this pretty rarely, but it did definitely need a buff, and I think it could still be buffed even further, just in my opinion. Heavy Armor, start each max fight with 10% max HP as shield. Okay, that's a huge buff. Before, this didn't do anything, and now this is way better, so I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, so one of the new events is the Blacksmith. Let's take a look. Yeah, plus 8 damage and 30% crit chance. Or I could start with 10% max HP as shield. That's also pretty neat. Lifeguard no longer removes damage from Flaming War Axe. Yeah, this is a really annoying bug, so I'm glad that was fixed. Okay. Something about the potion shop that I've never seen. You can no longer accidentally press an encounter while discovering an item from a chest. Yeah, so none of the first one has affected me many times, and these two have not. 1 hour to clear the PvP build. Okay, cool. So now we've got our changes in mind. I'm going to go ahead and play some games, and we'll see if we can spot the changes so that I can, add some footage after each thing I've talked about. But overall, yeah, what a great patch. I'm really happy with this. Yeah, now we can make HP builds work. I do wish it was a little bit less of a sharp diminishing returns. Like, I wish you could keep on leveling and get more than a few hundred HP each time. Yeah, I don't really have too many more thoughts. Just what you saw in the video should cover it. So anyway, yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video and hope you enjoy playing in the new patch. Or if you don't play, hope you enjoy watching. Well, anyway, right, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.